hope you've all had a lovely week. Thank you to everybody who watched my previous vlogs. I've had some absolutely tremendous comments from people. They've been so lovely. The encouragement that I've had to keep doing the vlogs has been really lovely, so thank you very much. Well then, so this week I've had another busy week. I've had some lovely new fabrics in. I made what I talked about in my previous vlog. I made the Geranium dress for my daughter who was going to a World War II day with school. So I made that for her, and it was an absolutely super pattern to make. I'll put a picture in for you. Yeah, so lovely. I was really proud of this make. I did take my time with it, and I think the time that I took did really pay off. Now, I was concerned at one point because I was just so worried that once I'd put the buttons on, I'd fitted it to her, but when I always get worried when I put buttons on that when it comes to doing it up, it might be a bit too tight. But no, it was absolutely perfect. She was comfortable wearing it. She absolutely loves it. She just wants to wear it every day at the moment, along with this beautiful cardigan that I bought for her to wear with it. So that was a really good make. So if anybody has been thinking of making the Geranium dress, it is a really lovely pattern, and if you get the expansion pack like I did, it gives you some more options to play with. So yeah, so I have done a little bit of sewing this week, which has been lovely. So with regards to Instagram, there's something really exciting going on at the moment. It's Pattern Swap 19, which is hosted by the lovely Zipperfoot and Polka Dot Palace. And also this year, with their admin, they are going to be helped by the lovely Notions of a Dressmaker. Now, Pattern Swap 19 is a really lovely thing to get involved with. So basically, it encourages people like myself, like you guys, everybody who loves sewing, to go through their pattern stashes and to pick out patterns that they've been hanging around for a long time, and they probably think, now I'm not going to make this. So what people do is they put them onto Instagram on their grid, and they say that whoever wants it, comment first, and then they'll just send it out free of charge. And it's lovely. It's a lovely swap. So last year I swapped some patterns, and I had one sent to me by the lovely Carrie Can Make It. It was a Butterick dress that I made. I will put the number down in the comments below, and I'll put a picture up of what it was. And it was a lovely make, one that I don't think I would have necessarily made unless I'd seen it on the swap. But it's a lovely dress to wear, perfect for holidays, absolutely perfect. I wore it when we was in Monaco, and it was just fantastic. It was lovely. So yeah, it was a lovely experience, and this year I've still yet to do my swaps, but I have actually got a pattern that's been sent to me by the lovely sarahdimeloe on Instagram. So she has sent me this pattern here, which is Butterick B6461, which is a pair of tightly fitted trousers. You can see they've got an elasticated waist. Now, I've seen this pattern made by the lovely Paula Loves to Sew on Instagram. Now, if you've not seen her, she is absolutely amazing. She makes the most loveliest clothes. She's so creative, and she really knows her own style. So literally whatever she makes, she just looks amazing in. She's so inspirational and she's so lovely. So I'd seen that she'd made these and I thought, oh, I want to make some of them. So, and I've got a fabric that I'm going to use as well. So this here is some lovely cotton sateen. Now it is the Lady McElroy Toto Minikin, and it's this beautiful animal print. So it's this really sort of natural coloured animal print. It's lovely, it's soft, and it's just brilliant, really, really lovely. I mean, this would be really good to make something like an etta dress as well. But I just thought if I made a pair of those trousers in this, I could match it to a plain black top. I thought that would be a tremendous make. So yeah, so in the pattern swap, that's going to be my planned make. Whether I keep to the plan is another thing or not. I might get seduced by another fabric, but at the moment it's going to be this one. And I love animal print, as most people know. So yeah, that one, tremendous. So I think what we'll do is we'll start on the new viscoses that I've had in this week. So they're really fun prints that I've had this week. So we're going to start off with this one here, which is Luscious Lemons. And there you go, as you can see, beautifully drapey. And look at that fun print. Look, it's beautiful. It's got those leaves on, and then it's got those lemons. Yeah, it's just absolutely tremendous. When I saw it, I've waited a while for it really, but when I first saw it, I just thought, oh wow, that's amazing. So I think something like this, you could make lots and lots of things with it, but I think a fun thing to make would be the Tilly and the Buttons Bettine. It's a straightforward make, and it's for light to medium weight drapey fabrics such as viscose, and I think that style of dress would look lovely in that fabric there. Now the fabric does come in another colour, which is this one here. So it comes in a white colour as well. Again, exactly same fabric, just a different colour, and look at those lemons. They're just absolutely beautiful, aren't they? So yeah, I think with that, I think simple patterns are lovely for showing off beautiful prints like that, especially as the lemons are a bit large scale as well. So something like a sew over it shift top would be lovely. I've made the shift top and shift dresses, and it's a lovely pattern, and I think the top in this fabric would be really lovely to show off that beautiful print. So yeah, I really love those lemon prints. I just think it's one of those prints at the moment. I think a lot of people are drawn to lemons. They're just really every lemon print that I seem to see, I absolutely love. So going on to something that I can't get away from, animal print. Now this is absolutely stunning. This is an animal print, a white animal print, and it's got the blue, black, and like a dark sort of, it's like a pebble colour. It is literally like a pebble colour, like a grey. And look at that print, it's absolutely beautiful. and it's so drapey as well. It's lovely. Yeah, so with that one, I thought maybe something like the Tilly and the Buttons Orla, because I think the Orla's lovely because you have got the collar option, and I think with your choice of fabric, it can look quite you know quite quirky, and also sort of quite classic as well. So it's got a zip back, the Orla has, and it's just a really lovely pattern, I think. So that would be a good one, I feel, for that fabric. But as always, there's just so many options out there, isn't there, of the lovely things that you can make. I don't think there's any shortage of beautiful patterns out there. So the last viscose that I've had in is this one here, and I absolutely love this one, and it makes me think of that song, is it Black and Yellow, that song. It's absolutely lovely. Look at it. It's almost like an animal print, but it isn't. They're like sort of furry black and yellow spots, and that's what it's called, furry spots, this one. But it's got lovely drape, and I just think those furry spots, they're just lovely. I think it's quite a quirky print, this one. Now I was looking at potentials to make for this, and one of the patterns which I haven't made yet, which has been on my list to make, is the Cocowawa Honeycombe shirt dress. And I think a lovely viscose like this, with this lovely print, would make a beautiful honeycomb shirt. It's a really beautiful pattern, and every single version that I've seen has been so lovely. And Anna, if you've not ever seen Anna on Instagram or Facebook, then she's a really lovely lady, and she's just got a tremendous sense of style. She, again, I think like Paula loves to sew, she really knows her own style, and she picks such lovely fabrics to use with her patterns. So yeah, she's another lady to follow, Anna from Cocowawa. So I'll put this down here. So this week as well, I've had some lovely jerseys in this week. So I'm going to start off with this one here. I really love this one. This one is a beautiful one. It's called Brushstrokes, and it's a lovely cream colour, and it's got all of those beautiful multicoloured brushstrokes on it. It's really soft. It's 100% cotton, this one. It's beautiful. It does have a bit of stretch in there. It's lovely. Now, for this one, I've actually matched it up on the website to the new Tilly and the Buttons Romy pattern. I'll put a picture in of it for you. It's newly come out yesterday. It's a wonderful pattern. Now, I would really like to make the version, I'd like to make both versions, but the version that stands out for me is the one that's got a lovely tie back. Now, it's not just a top, it's also a dress pattern. But I think if I made a top, a Romy top out of this, it'd be so lovely. And it is. It's so soft, it's lovely. I hope to get this in some more colourways as well. But yeah, when I saw that, I just thought, oh my God, that's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I was really excited to get that one in. I'm always excited to get all of them in, but I think when you've been looking through fabrics and then you think, oh, that one's going to come this week, and it's so exciting. So let's put that down here. Right, so the next one that I want to talk about, now this one was a bit of a surprise because I didn't actually think I would be able to get it in, because when I'd looked with the supplier, it was actually out of stock, but they managed to get me some. Now this jersey is so soft. It's so soft. It's ridiculous. But here it is. How amazing is that? Monochrome with hearts as well, and it's called Nautical Hearts jersey. And look at those, that pop of red running through it is just so beautiful. When I saw it, I just thought, oh my god, that is so lovely. It makes me think of Paris. So for that one, I was thinking that the Maritime top from Liesl Co would be a lovely one to make. Now you can make this with short sleeves, or you can make it with the 3/4 sleeves. So yeah, it is a really lovely pattern. This is quite simple and straightforward, but yeah, it's lovely, that one is. And I think this in that would just be so stunning. I think that neckline is really beautiful, so I'll put that over there. So yeah, and just so soft. So let's put this back over here. Right, now I did end up getting some more animal print, oh, but it's lovely. So this is the first one that I wanted to show you. Now again, this jersey, another one, it's so soft, it's lovely. Now this is an animal print, which is more sort of natural colours really. It's sort of like, it's like a beige and a dark ochre colour, and look at that, it is absolutely beautiful. It's so lovely. I absolutely love this. I was so happy when I got this. I just thought, yeah, that is amazing. Now for this, I think there's a couple of different patterns I think for this one. One of the patterns that I really want to make, hopefully in the near future, is the French Navy Stellan. There's a couple of people on Instagram who have made the Stellan, and they've made some really lovely versions. And I think that having one made out of this, and it's got sort of like those cuffed sleeves that are kind of folded over, yeah, I think it would be really lovely. And the Stellan tends to be worn a lot sort of tucked in with a pair of jeans. And yeah, I just think that look would be really good. But then also, I think another pattern which would be quite good as well is the Tilly and the Buttons Nora. I think that shape is really lovely, and in a really sort of kind of now print like this would be lovely in that shape. So that's the Nora, and there's different variations with it. You can have the round neck, or you can have the turtleneck there. Yeah, which is a lovely pattern, and one that I need to get making as well. So the final jersey that I want to show you is this one here, which is Colour Pop animal print. And it is. Look how poppy that is. Wow. Look, it has got, I'll just bring it as close to you as possible so you can see. It's got green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red and blue animal print. And look at that. It's absolutely, so it just really pops, doesn't it? I love it. Absolutely love it. When I first saw it, I just thought, wow. And that's why I called it Colour Pop, because I just think it really pops, doesn't it? And something like that, because I know for a fact these jerseys are really good for making the Tilly and the Buttons Agnes. So I think that would be a really, really good pattern for using this fabric. And again, like the others, it's really, really soft. Yeah, it's lovely. Really, really lovely. So yeah, so that would be another lovely pattern to make. So yeah, so this week I've had a really tremendous week. It's been lovely. I've taken a lot of time looking through patterns this week. With it being pattern swap 19, I've took the time to really look through patterns, and it's been lovely because I've found some stuff that I just completely forgotten about. I must have that many patterns now that I've collected over the years. And one of the things I did find was this one here, which is the Sew B6312. Now this is a pattern that is good for lightweight broadcloth, crepe de chine and jersey. Now if you look on the back, it is either, if you see the line drawings, it's quite a straightforward pattern. So it's a jumpsuit or it's a dress. Now it's got a zipper, I think, on the jumpsuit, but I don't think it's actually got it on the dress. So the dress would be a really, really straightforward make. And I think it'd been free with Love Sewing magazine. And I don't know why, but I'd not really paid too much attention to it. And when I found it, I just thought, wow, that's going to make a really, really simple, quick, straightforward pattern. So I was really, really chuffed to find that one. So yeah, get involved in that, because it's a really, really good thing to get involved in, and seeing everybody's makes is really quite inspirational as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got today, really. I didn't speak about what I'm wearing now, which is a Closet Case Patterns Ebony, which is very, very swishy. It's made in a Lady McElroy Brushstrokes Scuba, and it's a super fabric. It washes well. I mean, I made this quite some time ago now, and it's just like the first day I made it. It's really lovely to wear. You can wear it with a belt, or just wear it as it is. It's a lovely pattern, and there is the top version as well, which I've also made. But it's one of those patterns that it comes together really quickly, very straightforward, but wearing, it's amazing. If you want to go out and eat lots of dinner, then this is your friend. Because look, it's so, I think that is the word, voluminous. It's lovely. So yeah, definitely one to wear if you want to go out and eat lots of tea. So yeah, and I think we'll end on that note today. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen today, give me a thumbs up, and also if you want to leave a comment, please do. I really love getting comments on here, and I do reply to absolutely everybody who's left a comment. I've had some lovely comments. It's been tremendous. So yeah, so till the next time guys, happy sewing, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.